The real William Wallace was no Hollywood hero. He wasn't a king, he didn't wear blue paint, and the way he died, one of the most brutal executions in medieval history. Wallace was born around 1270, probably in Elderslie, Scotland. He wasn't rich, but likely came from a minor noble family. Educated, multilingual, and trained with weapons, but not famous. Not until the English invaded. When the Scottish king died without an heir, England's King Edward the Free claimed control over Scotland. He installed his own puppet king and flooded the country with troops. Some sources say Wallace's rebellion began after an English sheriff killed a woman Wallace may have married, but that is debated. What we do know is, in 1297, Wallace killed the English sheriff of Lanark and sparked an uprising. Wallace joined forces with other rebels and launched raids against English strongholds. His biggest moment came at the Battle of Stirling Bridge. Despite being outnumbered, he used the narrow bridge to trap the English army and crush them. It was a stunning Scottish victory. Wallace was declared Guardian of Scotland, but his time at the top wouldn't last. In 1298, Edward returned with a massive army. At the Battle of Falkirk, Wallace's forces were defeated. He resigned as Guardian and went underground, likely traveling through Europe to seek support. In 1305, he was finally captured near Glasgow, likely betrayed by a fellow Scot named John de Menteith. He was taken to London, tried for treason, and found guilty, though Wallace argued he'd never sworn loyalty to the English crown. His execution was horrifying. He was hanged until near death, then disemboweled, castrated, and beheaded. His body was chopped into 4 parts and sent to Newcastle Barracks, Stirling, and Perth as a warning. But Wallace became a martyr. Just 9 years after his death, Scotland won independence under Robert the Bruce. And Wallace? He became a national icon even centuries later, so was he a patriot? A terrorist? A freedom fighter? Tell me in the comments. How should history remember William Wallace?